Comedy on Cookman. Cookman.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Comedy on Cookman. Jersey Shore, stand up.
Alright, showroom. Nice place here. I like it here in Asbury Park. I'm not used to performing in nice places like this, guys. This is incredible. Usually it's just like White Castles or Wendy's or something like that. It's a lot of fun. Was anybody actually here in March to see me? Yeah. You were? You can go to sleep for the next 10 minutes. I haven't written a new joke in 6 months. So. This is going to be great. Give it up for Nate and his little airplane bottle. Whiskey there. This is actually all vodka, so I had to one-up you, Nate. Good time. I do love drinking, love going to bars. Anyone here like going to bars? A lot of stuff here? Yeah. All right, these two guys know what I'm talking about. This is airplane bottle. Can't win here, man. I love going to bars. I'm a regular at a bar. I'm a creature of habit. At this one bar, every time I go to the bar, I get the exact same thing. The ugly chick. It's incredible. It's a lot of fun. It's cool, man. Talking about the World Cup, some more soccer news. Hope Solo just got arrested. You guys read about Hope Solo getting arrested? That's kind of crazy, but to be expected. I'm not gonna lie. Surprised it took so long for her to get locked up. I mean, with a name like Hope Solo, that's like your parents kind of expect you to like be a disappointment. It's like, oh, she's so beautiful. I love her. Oh my God. We have so many positive things planned for her. I have so much hope. But it's only so low. I feel like me naming my kid Expectation Moderate. It's like set up for that stuff, man. I'm not watching soccer, I don't watch the World Cup. Wake me up in 2 years when there's beach volleyball going on in Brazil. Wake me up for that, because the Olympics are in Brazil in 2 years. Come on, you guys look like you're almost intelligent.
Watch this one.
No, I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch sports. I remember, Nate, my favorite line was like, I remember when German Shepherds used to be dogs. And that like they're goldfish now. That was great, man. Having a good time, I love it. Tell you a little about myself. I'm not a smart guy. That's really it. That's all I got. Not too bright. I just got back from doing a show in Virginia. On the way down to Virginia, I saw a sign for the Mason-Dixon. I thought it was a basketball player. It's true. It's true. I had to go to summer school when I was a kid for algebra. Not too bright. I had to go to summer school, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with northern Jersey. I had to go to summer school in East Orange. Ooh. Yeah. No one here is from East Orange. Stop lying. We're at Asbury Park. Right by Neptune and Point Pleasant and all the nice. East Orange, yeah, I had to go to summer school in East Orange. It's a very urban area. I was the only white kid in the entire summer school. True story. Everyone else was African American. So they always had a little fun with me, and they said I looked like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. But they had no idea which one Alfalfa was, so they just called me Spanky. Sure. Now, if you were to guess, about urban teenagers, what Little Rascal they were familiar with, which one would you say, gentlemen?
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat?
Buckwheat.
All right, congratulations, you sir are racist. No, you would think buckwheat. No, I agree with you. You would think buckwheat, but actually it was Darla because she had a fat ass. She was a very nice little group up here. You guys have kids? Any kids? That one right there? No? Kids? You have kids? No. Listen, I'm not pneumonia. I'm a person. You don't have to be scared of me. I'm not gonna catch anything. I think I remember you from last time. That's right. 6 kids. Easy to remember. MILF, right? MILF. You know what MILF stands for, right? Mother I'd like to forget about and find an 18-year-old with daddy issues. That's what it is. I'm growing a beard. How do you guys feel about this beard?
Woo! Beard.
Beard. I wish I had that same response from a couple girls I met the other day. Not too fond of it. I asked them why, and one of them said, it makes you look like a Law and Order SVU rapist. I was like, wow, way to hold back there. Proceeded to ask the second friend, I'm like, hey friend, do you think that my beard makes me look like a Law and Order SVU rapist? She said no. I'm like, that's very nice of you. But you said your sweater vest isn't doing you any favors. Middle of summer, love the summer. Anyone else here love the summer? Obviously we're down the shore area. I love the summer because there's a whole lot less stressful holidays other than like the winter. And anywhere from like January and December to to May, a lot of stress, a lot of presents, a lot of financial strain, a lot of responsibility. My least favorite time is during Lent because you got to give something up. It's the worst. Anyone here give up something for Lent? Anyone here? No, no one cares. Sorry, you guys have a lot of moral fiber here at the show. No, it's great. I did a show one time and I asked the guy what he gave up for Lent. And he kind of just looked at me, shrugged his shoulders, and was just like, Jewish. I was like, smart move. Giving up Jewish for Lent. I had a plan. I just did a show during Lent. I did a show on a Friday during Lent. Get this, guys. It was a fundraiser. Guess what kind of fundraiser? A beefsteak fundraiser. On a Friday during Lent. I mean, I didn't have any of the meat, but I'm pretty sure right now I know I'm going to hell by association. God, man. Yeah. Anyone still sticking here to the New Year's resolutions? I know we're getting deep. I know probably you guys were done on January 3rd, but I'm saying I still am. My New Year's resolution was to be more ambitious. So today before the show, I decided to go out and buy a box of condoms. Clearly, I overestimated the evening. I had to go buy a box of condoms, and just for fun, I decided to buy a box of Magnum condoms to see if the lady at the pharmacy believed me. The exact same reaction she had. Bought a box of Magnum condoms, but at the end of the day, it's all fun and games. But you being ambitious, you still gotta have a box of condoms. And you guys, gentlemen, you've never truly been embarrassed until you've bought a box of Magnum condoms and then 30 seconds later had to buy a box of regular Wiener condoms. At the end of the transaction, she was like, Kevin, because we're close. She was like, Kevin. A lot of problems, guys. I got a lot of problems. She said, Kevin, would you like a bag with that? I said, no, I still have the box of Magnum condoms. I'll just open up one of those and put the box of regular Wiener condoms right in there and be on my way. Later on the way home, I had to look up the difference between the words ambitious and realistic in the dictionary. But I am being more ambitious. Just had a pretty big thing happen for me. I pitched an idea to a cable company, an all 24-hour cable channel. It's an all dentistry channel. I wish that was the punchline. I really did. All dentistry channel, guys. Know what I'm calling it? I'm calling it the Enamel Planet. Give me a second on that one. Not too bright, not being bright, lead you to being broke. Same thing. Had a busy day, guys. I went to buy condoms. I also went to the bank. Had to go to TD Bank today to change in all my quarters, dimes, and nickels for paper money. True, I had to do it. I had to do that today. And I don't know if you guys know this. If you're not a customer at TD Bank, they take out 8% and keep it for themselves. Greedy fuckers, huh? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, how big of a piece of shit do you have to be to take out 8% of the contents of my couch cushions just so I can come down to Asbury Park and have a couple juicy fruits? You are one special kind of asshole, TD Bank. I went in there with all my change, they took out 8%. You know what I walked out with? A fucking pen, that was it. Love the fast food. Anybody else here love fast food? Come on, you guys are lying. This is America. Yeah. It's like, they just stop calling it fast food and just call it food, because that's what everyone eats now. What's your favorite fast food, sir? You? Actually, no, you look like you're in good shape. You actually look like you don't eat fast food. Sir, right here, you, on the other side of the spectrum. What's that, all of it? All right, whatever. Come on, pick one. Taco Bell, I like Taco Bell. Very much so, like Taco Bell. My favorite fast food though is White Castle. Yeah. There you go. God. How many of those bottles deep are you got? You guys got like a whole airplane cabinet in their seats. I love the White Castle, but to me I kind of treat White Castle like a girl that you've been dating for 5 years but refused to marry. Hear me out on this, and I feel a couple of you guys pulling away. It's White Castle's like a girl you've been dating for 5 years. I mean, you love her, but you refuse to marry her because you know exactly how she'll treat you in the morning. Like I said, I'm broke, pretty broke. On my way here, I'm not the only one feeling it though. I saw on the way down here there was a lemonade stand. Two little girls had a lemonade stand out there, so I decided, you know, the lemonade economy is hurting just as much as the rest of us, so I thought I'd help it out. I noticed something a little peculiar as I got out of the car and approached the lemonade stand. There was a sign in front of it that said, "Cash only." At a lemonade stand. So, you know, you're asking, how many credit or debit inquiries do you actually get at the stand, Susie? So whatever, I still proceeded to pay for the lemonade. I noticed, and this is where they kind of fell out of favor with me. The one little girl said, "Hey, mister, I don't know if you saw the sign. It said cash only." And I was like, "Ooh, all right, little girl, you just cost yourself a sale because I was going to pay you in ponies." Guys, thank you so much. And Kevin, you've been great.
Dress every week like Fashion Week. Live every week like Shark Week. And treat every Saturday like Salvador Gigante.